to the Grand Prix 2021. Oh my god, Dad! Do you hear it there in heaven? I made it! Finally! Met Valentino Rossi. He was a newbie racer who rose up nowadays. He was being a hot topic by people. How come? Because he was only 18 years old, but he could beat a legend named Spencer in the last F1 racing competition. He came from Birmingham, England. Being a racer has been his dream since he was a kid. Even before his father died, he was determined to be a professional racer so he could make him proud of himself. That day, Rossi was in Andorra circuit with all of his competitors soon in Moto Grand Prix. Well, today's practice is really tough, isn't it, mate? Asked Marquez, Rossi's best friend. Well, Marquez, I do think the same with you, but I don't mind as long as I can compete in Grand Prix 2021 because I think it will be so worth it. That was him. He was ambitious, smart, and didn't give up easily. Rossi always seeks for an opportunity, even if it's just a little bit. He always thinks positively in any situation. Since 2016, Rossi was in Honda, which had the best technology and motorcycle in the world. So he always tried his best and did his best for the Grand Prix. Until we are so sorry, but we just cannot handle this. The head of the company explained to Rossi that Honda had been tricked and bankrupt now, and the only way to pay their debt was to transfer or send Rossi to another company named Yamaha. This news absolutely made Rossi really shocked. Wait, what? Sir, we only have 2 months left for the Grand Prix, said Rossi. Well, we know, but we're really sorry. We have to let you go to another company. You are still young, your spirit is there, and we believe you will grow there. I'm really sorry, Rossi. Rossi felt his greatest heartbreak in his life. Imagine, you always do your best, practice every day, and being so loyal. But you get kicked out accidentally because of the company's issues. It was so painful. Rossi lost his hope and his dream to be in Moto Grand Prix 2021. Rossi was really disappointed. He started to overthink. How can I, a newbie, prepare for the Grand Prix only in 2 months? Besides, he had to learn all of the machinery and techniques in Yamaha's motorcycle from the very first. He was really disappointed and overthinking. I know all this time I won the F1 because I have the great motorcycle from my company. It is the most unstoppable one. Does Yamaha have that kind of engine? Rossi was really confused. He definitely was just wanted to give up from the Grand Prix, but he just couldn't. It was his biggest dream. So he sought help and called his mother with his handphone. He told her everything that happened that day, literally everything. Starting from Honda got tricked and bankrupt, and then he must be transferred to another company and have to start it again from the very first. But at the same time, he felt relieved because he already told her the things that disturbing his mind these days. And then his mother said a thing that made Rossi realized and became optimistic again. My dear son, If you search for an unstoppable technology, unstoppable motorcycle, you will not get it until forever. Because what? Because that is the thing which you hope for from the other people. And you cannot rely your dream on other people. And then his mother asked him, "Honey, do you know what thing is eternally unstoppable?" Money? Guess Rossi. No, honey. The only thing that is unstoppable is your spirit. Your spirit to reach your dream. It's really powerful and unstoppable. From then on, Rossi realized and more believing in his spirit and passion. He no longer cares about the motorcycle that he will drive. He just focused on himself, his skill, and his unstoppable spirit. And when the Grand Prix 2021 came, guess what? He prepared himself really well. He just minded all the things that his mother said to him. And finally, from the Grand Prix 2021, a newbie racer, Rossi, could be the world champion of Grand Prix 2021. Of course, he felt so happy. He succeeded in reaching his dream and his father's dreams too. He realized that this was a blessing in disguise. The thing he thought was bad turned out to be his best destiny. Few years later, Rossi owned a racing team named Sky Racing. That team produced many world new champions in Grand Prix 2021. He felt so grateful that he must be thinking positively in that situation. And then finally, he realized that a real and a great racer didn't rely themselves on the motorcycle, but they relied themselves on their unstoppable spirit. I think that's all for my story. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Cynthia Riagusty from Senior High School 7 Mandalapu. Bye bye!